Hi everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic break, finding lots of ways to relax and look after each other, and that you're staying safe and well. We've been thinking about you lots. This is just a quick announcement about the arrangements for term two. As you would have seen on the news yesterday and on Facebook, the Premier announced that learning would be from home for term two. And the clear message from the government is that students who can learn from home must learn from home. This is part of the really important physical distancing measures and across the population, that are about slowing the spread of this virus. It's about reducing the risk to our young people, to the families that they go home to every day, to our school staff and to their families that they go home to, and to our community as a whole. We should be feeling very positive about the results we are seeing from this work and how well placed this makes us compared to other countries and other communities. So we've got to keep going with it. We know that learning from home is going to be a big ask of our students and families at times. And we just want to stress that there is going to be lots and lots of support from us and support amongst all of us at every step of this journey. And we've got to look after each other. The practice that we did at the end of last term was fantastic. So many of you were able to engage with that and do stuff on Google Classrooms, or do stuff with your younger kids and post it on Facebook and stuff like that. So you all know what's ahead, and now it's just about getting on with that for a while longer. A couple of really important dates. So this Tuesday coming, the 14th of April, is a statewide curriculum day. So all teachers are using that day to finalise their planning for the term. And then learning from home will commence on Wednesday. So the 15th of April is when actual classes and actual learning from home will happen. The learning from home that we'll be doing is just going to build upon the stuff that we practice at the end of the term. And we're going to send some more information home about that in the next couple of days. Juniors are going to be using the packs they took home, and there will be some additional materials that we get to you guys. And you're going to use your Facebook groups to connect. So if you're not on those Facebook groups already, please get on there because the teachers are going to be using those as a way to connect with each other, posting videos of the learning and the different activities and stuff like that. So please make sure you're on the Facebook accounts. The 3 to 6 students will use Google Classrooms and have already been doing so. We believe pretty much every student is online now. So what's really important is about getting them into the structure and routine of doing that every day. There will be regular check-ins with teachers as well as regular video lessons, and the teachers will be sending all families a schedule of that really soon. So keep an eye out for that. We know that a few of our families are struggling with accessing the internet, and we're really keen to support with that. So if you have any concerns with the internet, can you please contact me? My contact details are below in the letter, and I'm really keen to help you out with the solution. So please do get in touch. I can become Internet Mr. Warwick. As you would have also seen in the announcement, there will be a small group of students that will need to do their learning at school. These are the students where there is difficulty with providing care and supervision for learning at home. So the vast majority of students we know are well placed with their families to do learning at home, and there'll be a small group, including families who work in essential services and can't organise other care. There'll be that will have to do their learning at school. We're going to work through that on a case-by-case basis. So we will contact some families where we think that applies, but I also really encourage you again to contact me if you've got any concerns about being able to provide care and supervision to your children during the next term. If students are coming to school, I want to stress that there's going to be some really clear expectations of them. Obviously, that includes that they're at school to do the remote learning. And that's the first expectation. The second is that there's going to be really clear personal hygiene and social distancing measures in place. So they need to follow. Sorry, just one second. They need to be following those along with those. And the third is that if a student who has been doing their learning at school is ever unwell or has unwell family members, then they won't be able to attend. This is all about making sure that we're protecting our students and their families, but also protecting our staff and their families that they live with. We know that the best way for us to reduce the risks to our community is to be staying at home. So again, where possible, students must be learning at home so that we can really get on top of this spread. The final thing you'll see in the letter that we've sent today or distributed today is some contact details. So any general questions about what's going on can be brought to me. Any questions that are about the learning that your students are doing, Miss Chapman is really keen to help with those, so her email's there. Any questions about well-being issues, so if you're worried about how upset one of your kids are getting or how they're coping with all of this, then we really want you to get in touch with Ben or their teachers, but Ben Barmer is your main contact there. And then finally, if you've got any IT questions, then you can contact Daniel. You can call the school at any time. Once term starts back, we will be there. There will be some staff there who can answer the phone. Otherwise, there is an answering machine that will be on, and you can leave a message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, good job, everyone. I'm so appreciative of all of the effort that you made at the end of last term and that you're going to continue to make. This is a huge commitment on the part of our families to the health and well-being of our entire community. I know that you're all taking this really seriously and going to put some great effort into supporting your young people with your learning. I would stress that please don't be too hard on yourselves. This is going to be a different time. So reach out to us if you ever do need any help. Just do bit by bit of the learning. What gets done will get done, and we're there to support wherever we can. Don't beat yourself up if your students are not doing the learning that you think they should be. All right, you'll be doing an amazing job. The final thing I want to say is we really need to stay at this time focusing on the positives from all this. And look, I think this is an amazing opportunity for you guys to share in what we usually get to share in every day, which is the learning of young people and sitting there watching them develop skills, watching them grow their brains, grow their knowledge. You'll get to sit alongside your young people and experience that. So please be talking to them about the work they're doing. Be just listening to them and letting them talk to you about it and talk through it with you, because that's a real kind of special thing about what's going to happen in the next few months, is that you're going to get to share in that much more than what you usually can. And I can't wait for them to be able to have those conversations with you and for you guys to have that time together. I think that's going to be an amazing experience on many levels for lots of people. So I really want us to focus on the positives as much as possible. Big thank you to our entire community for how they're going to work together through this time. See ya.